There is no crisis in Zimbabwe, South Africa's leader Thabo Mbeki has insisted, even though the results of the presidential elections still haven't been declared 2 weeks after the vote. Mr. Mbeki, who's in the region for a summit of African leaders to discuss ways of ending the impasse, said people just needed to be more patient. Earlier, he stopped in Harare for talks with Zimbabwe's president, Robert Mugabe, who's not attending the summit. Jane Dodge reports.
The hands said it all. South Africa's president side by side with Robert Mugabe. Gordon Brown may be talking tough, but according to Thabo Mbeki, there is no crisis. Today, he even backed the possibility of a rerun of the presidential election, despite warnings from the opposition that they won't take part.
Everybody is waiting for Zimbabwe Electoral Commission to announce all the results that are outstanding. And if nobody wins a clear majority, in terms of presidential elections, the law provides that there should be a second round.
But not everybody is willing to play the waiting game. Militants attacked residents in this town, Centenary, north of Harare, and set fire to their homes because they dared to vote for the opposition. 2 weeks after the election, Gordon Brown is demanding the results are published now.
Any intimidation, any violence is completely unacceptable. And I think the whole eyes of the international community are now upon Zimbabwe, and we're looking for action, the publication of results, free and fair elections being proven to have happened. If there are abuses, that these abuses are exposed.
Brown is the world, sure. The world is losing patience. But I know Brown is a little tiny dot on this world.
While the political standoff continues, life gets even tougher for the people of Zimbabwe. Water and food shortages, soaring prices, and a rate of inflation that defies belief. Then there's the intimidation. Political rallies have now been banned, yet people are still willing to speak out.
If we don't have change in Zimbabwe, I would like to tell you, we are going to suffer.
Keen to avoid widespread violence in Zimbabwe, African leaders are meeting in Lusaka this evening. Robert Mugabe, though, noticeable by his absence, citing more pressing business at home. The would-be future president, Morgan Tsvangirai, hoping the emergency SADC summit will add to the pressure for change.
Our hope is that they will be able to use their political influence on President Mugabe to concede defeat. Because that election was won by MDC.
SADC has already endorsed these elections as free and fair, even though there's absolutely no evidence to warrant that. I think it's very unlikely that SADC is going to summon the political will to put the kind of pressure that's required on Mugabe to ensure that he steps down.
If leaders in the region do join together to criticise Mr Mugabe, it'll be unprecedented. If they don't, Robert Mugabe will continue to tighten his grip. The end game may be sometime yet.